Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by SYNTELL Koay. He is remote in Denver, Colorado, and we're going to be watching this show together. It's an experiment because we've never done this before where it's we're remote and watching a show together. Hopefully this all comes together well. We are watching ARCANE, Season 1, Episode 2, Some Mysteries Are Better Left Unsolved. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut-down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. If you'd like to watch the whole thing with us, uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page, patreon.com/JabyKoay, where you can watch the whole show with us, but you will need your own Netflix subscription so you can open up the show in an adjacent window to our reaction. If you're watching this on Patreon already, thanks so much for supporting us here already. If you're watching this on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching. All right, let's jump into this, shall we? Oh, we're seeing the other side.
Someone in there?
Oh, this is not going to end well for you, homie. Oh
shit! Oh, is he dead?
Oh,
is he
wow.
Is he dead?
Oh, he survived that.
Jason?
Oh, don't be dead, because then we got a revenge story.
Huh?
Wait, what? Oh, he's flashbacking. Okay.
Is this his flashback?
Yeah. I mean, I think so. Yeah. Oh, it's like a haiku.
Oh, that looks like the stuff that those balls are made out of.
That's dope.
It is, man. Wow. Wow. Huh.
Wow.
Huh. That's impressive. So, are they on a different planet? Oh no, there's still snow on the ground.
Knowledge.
Huh.
I don't know where they ended up.
Yeah, because it looked like they were traveling or dimensional traveling or something. I don't know.
Interdimensional space. No idea, but it's definitely got a magical element there.
Well, that's kind of like our first look at the magic part of this. And they did a really good job with that. I like the little runes and stuff.
I love all that, like, form stuff, like martial arts form combined with, like, conjuring stuff, like Doctor Strange. That should just... oh, man. It gets me juiced, dude. It just shows it would spark.
It's like, yo, just chill out. I'm going to show you something real fly. Just shut up.
Yeah, exactly.
What happened here?
It's a cool looking cane. You notice nothing's burned, right?
He sent me here to ensure that anything dangerous is removed safely, which, according to my list, includes you.
What? How am I dangerous?
No, that's for the council to decide.
Oh, no.
Dang, that sucks. You just show up to your home and next thing you know, you getting handcuffed.
A way to harness magic through science.
Magic?
Yes.
No.
No?
The arcane is dangerous.
He's like a furry Yoda.
Own your mistakes before the council. Admit your work was dangerous. But speak nothing of magic. Do that, and I theorize you'll get away with, how do you say, slap on the wrist.
When they showed that dude in the opening credits, I thought he was much bigger. I didn't think he was going to be this tiny little Pikachu of a character.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, meanwhile, we're just getting more validation of her gangster. That's an awesome shot. Like, they do a really good job of finding dope moments to showcase their animation. Damn, he really just flicked that bad boy, didn't he?
come down here, so this is as good a place as any.
Oh, what's the matter, Milo?
Milo, that's the dude's name. See the way he was turning it, shooting gangster style?
I like the touch of the bruising on her knuckles.
Ah.
Told you
Oh,
she's
damn,
dangerous.
she's nice with the tools, though. Wow. And accurate.
She like destroyed those targets bored.
Right?
Like, whatever.
What's every one of you trenches concerned now? Give me a name.
Oh, you gotta get socks for that.
Should see this.
Oh, shoot!
Uh-oh.
Yo, their uniforms are dope.
Search them.
Act cool. Be cool.
Got nothing.
Oh, damn. Oh, great. Then not guilty at all.
Yeah, what is that gonna do?
Over here.
Uh-oh.
You need to hide those crystals.
Yeah, no shit.
Excellent choice, Counselor Medarda. A supreme challenge, if I may.
Look at that. A black woman is the richest person in the city.
This one.
That's a child's toy.
Good.
That had a lot of interesting, like, Catholic Church overtones. With the tabernacle, the light shining through the star.
We've got the numbers to beat them.
Yeah, let's teach them what it means to mess with us! Take them!
Hell, he'd be mad cool, though.
The Vander I knew, the one who built the underground, wouldn't be afraid to fight.
You look mean.
Do I look afraid?
No, you look weak.
Damn. Wow.
Vander's gotta deal with the enforcers.
What deal?
You like George Washington.
Mel, this is too kind.
That's the child's toy?
Only for the sharpest of minds.
Oh, that's interesting.
Is that, we talking about her
The
collar,
shifting
right?
necklace
The-
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, the collar.
So the dude with the cane that came in, who is he again?
Head of the science something.
Okay.
Overseer.
Damn.
He's an asshole.
He looks like an asshole. They got extra dramatic, didn't they?
You are accused of illegal experimentation and endangering the citizens of Piltover. What do you have to say for yourself?
This attitude all in the room.
The materials were far more dangerous than I was aware of. And I now know my actions were against Academy regulations. What I did endangered people.
Oh, he looks dope.
The Academy seems to have loosened its standards.
This is a fine line. If we condone this, what's
Ridiculous, really.
The council has more.
He's gonna say magic. Don't say magic. Don't say the M word.
Trying to create magic.
Ah, he said the M word.
My man was like, damn it.
You don't understand what's at stake. But how can you? That's a burden that only I here carry.
Great work on the eyes, man.
Right?
I move that Jace be summarily expelled from the Academy and remanded to the care of his parents. All those in favor?
He's playing with the toy.
Still playing with the kid's toy.
Come to my tomorrow morning, his research will be safely disposed of. Lock up. Interest in the wrong.
Uh-oh. Sneaky, sneaky.
Long enough.
My man really got an underwater layer.
Yeah.
Like he's a part of like the Legion of Doom or something. Don't do it, my guy. Dang.
He just took it all at once.
Just straight chug.
He's like, might as well get it over with.
Ugh.
That looks like the kind of place clickers would live.
Right over here slurping down T-virus.
You said this was a robbery. Did they take anything dangerous?
Look at the way they all standing. They all got superhero poses.
Do whatever it takes. Turn the Undercity upside down if you have to. Just find them.
With a voice like that, he better be a badass in the future. Or something. Oh, is that a creature in that? Ooh.
Shit. Oh no.
Oh, she's not gonna make it.
Close the door. Oh my god. Close the door. That was a close one. Don't jump. You got your whole life ahead of you. Come on.
For real, man. I mean, easy. It ain't that deep.
Oh, come on, dude. Don't do it.
I want to help you complete your research.
No one thinks it can be done.
When you're going to change the world, don't ask for permission.
Oh, that. I like this dude.
Oh. Turns out Max Landis is not an asshole after all.
He literally talked him off the ledge.
I don't even know your name.
It's Victor.
He looks like Max Landis, but sounds like Rami Malek.
Look, I made them for the enforcers. These are smoke bombs, and those two are...
You know she's gonna end up making those things work one of these times.
There is no stopping what happens now.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Who'd he give up?
I don't know.
Is he gonna put on the fists? He's gonna throw down?
I don't know. I don't think he
hands on him.
I don't think he wants to fight.
No, but he's got no choice, right? Come on. He can't let her go. Oh, what? Oh, shit.
Oh.
We don't get no fisticuffs?
I thought it was about to jump off. I didn't even realize we were that close to the end. Wow, okay.
No fisticuffs? Come on. That's some bullshit.
Oh, do you know they're going to be... it's on and popping next episode then. Yeah.
I'm really liking this show, man. I'm really digging it. This is good shit.
Yeah. And you know, for a hot second, that theme music, it threw me off a little bit, but then I remembered that it was off the jukebox, which is probably from an earlier, happier time, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's fascinating. The soundtrack's quite different from anything that I've seen in a steampunk show before. Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. That's the song I was expecting.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about, though.
I don't want to, echo too much what I said about the first episode, but man, that animation style is just off the chains, dude. I forgot the name of the little guy, the Yoda guy. Mm-hmm. The animation on his eyes is great.
Yeah.
When it comes to, I guess, artificial characters or creatures. Like, you know, one of the big things when I was talking to VFX people, one of the big things about Avatar, Avatar, the James Cameron movie, one of the big things was how good of a job they did with the mouth, because the mouth is so difficult to do. And so to me, like, I look at the mouth, I look at the eyes, and those two things is like, in general, you know, when I'm watching animation stuff, the eyes just like it's the window to the soul. And I thought they did such a fantastic job because it made him look so lifelike, even though he's this like made up creature. You know, he's a very interesting character because he's been around for a long time. He's probably seen several different generations, several different versions of his home world at this point, you know? Having gone through that, it makes sense of his fear and why he's trying to stifle something from happening. He's trying to stop it because he's seen the worst possible version of whatever that thing is on the other side. Right. And he's like, yeah, we don't want to repeat history. I think as the audience, we know that this time is hopefully different and that the kid's onto something. You know, whatever it is on the other side of his, you know, discovery of magic could be world-changing, life-changing for everybody in a positive way, maybe. I have no idea. I'm still figuring out the show in terms of, like, how everything fits together, but I think it's just so cool stylistically. Like, the council, that very cathedral-like quality to the council I thought was cool. It makes sense that they would go with that sort of vibe because that is sort of what the Catholic Church is as well. Like, at one point, the Catholic Church, you know, had control over England, and, like, they were so powerful, and it had this sort of majestic quality to it. These steampunk things are sort of modeled after England in a way, right? And in terms of the style of the buildings and whatnot, and the clothing, even the accents. And so to me, that all makes sense and fits together. Yeah, I'm into it.
You had mentioned something about like the subtleties of the animation. To me, the biggest win overall still, the story is good, the characters are good, but still best in show is still the animation for me. And you said the eyes and mouths are a very good way of indicating the time that's taken to make something authentic.
Feel real, yeah.
There's to me, it feels like a bit of a throwback to early American filmmaking where they take time to let the frame just sit for a second and give you a moment. Like a lot of animation today, especially American animation today, is very fast paced. Stuff is just quick cuts, all this other stuff. And what I'm noticing with this for an animated movie, it's taking a lot of time to just sit there and let you soak up these moments. Good, cool, unique close-ups of the people's face, so you can sit there and watch their process, whatever it is that they're thinking. And to me, it just adds such an additional layer. You don't really see that a lot with American animation. Old school, like 80s anime, you would see some of that. 90s anime, you would see some of that, but not necessarily American animation. So there's like, I think of like shows like Spirited Away or Howl's Moving Castle and stuff like that, where they take time to breathe those moments in. What you said regarding Council, I definitely concur with that. Because you've got this high order that you're talking about the religious aspects of how like it affected the English church. And I think that there probably will be some religious aspects to go along with this as well, based off just the way it looks. But it's obviously being steeped right now into the dangers of science. So there could be a cool little dichotomy that we may see regarding all of that. And we got a chance to get like a quick look into the people that make up this council. Like we found out that that beautiful woman, the beautiful dark skin, she appears to be black. She's not the head of the council, but she's the richest member of the council. They said that when she was picking out these gifts, and she bought a gift for who is the head of the council that was a child's toy, which leads me to believe that she's the type of person that may not be the upfront figurehead type leader, but she pulls strings behind the scenes, like she can control the most powerful person in the room. So I think that's kind of interesting regarding her. And the mechanical dude with the mechanical face is kind of interesting. We don't really know anything about him whatsoever, but he just looks
to what you were saying, to what you were saying about her, like she gave dude a look, the head of the council. She just gave him a look, and then he followed her suit. Like what she did, he did as well, just because like she, like you said, pulls the puppet strings. She's obviously quite smart, and that dude does not seem so smart.
No, at all. I mean, he's playing with a child's toy, like, and he's just as happy as can be.
Well, it does make you wonder how he got into that position of such absurd power, not being so smart. But I suppose that's a commentary on just the powers that be in general, whether, you know, of government. You know, you often, like, we normies sort of look at the people who were in positions of power in Washington, and we're like, how did your dumbass? You remember when Zuckerberg was on trial?
Yeah.
Like, what's my Google doing in my phone? Like, it's like people asking these dumbass questions. You're like, how did you even get there?
Right.
You know what I mean? And so maybe it's a commentary on that. I don't know. Maybe I'm extracting too much from that one.
No,
but
I think you're on the money. I do think you're on the money. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the show in episode 2 to like kind of backtrack and show us who was on the other side of that door. I assumed it was some old dude who was trying to get back into his place because, I imagine like an old scientist. I didn't imagine it being this young, hungry guy who's on the cutting edge of shit, ready to just blow the lid off of something unprecedented and like get in trouble for all of it. Like he didn't even do anything and he's in trouble.
He's like, I'm just trying to go home, man. I got, a cute little thing with me. We about to, make some dinner or something. The next thing you know, he's on trial. It's like, wait a minute. How did we get here?
It's fascinating too because like police, the stormtroopers, the people who are like the soldiers, right? They're looking for, they're dealing with two different things because he's in trouble for even performing such experiments. And then they're also like searching for the kids who blew up this place because they're not supposed to be venturing into that territory. Right. I suspect that, what's the dude's name again? The top dog who looks like Akuma? I forgot his name.
Jace? No, not Jace. Vander.
Okay.
Vander.
I think that he initially gave them up. And he decided at the last second, right before the show stops, he's like, no, I got to go save them. I can't do it. It's no good. I can't do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, obviously, we have to watch the next episode to find out. But it's very interesting because the show, at least episode 2, didn't actually have any action in it.
No, you're actually right. None, except for like the snow sequence when the young scientist and whoever it is. I thought that was his father, but I guess it was his mother that he was trying to save. That's it. And the rest is just dialogue for the most part. Yeah.
I'm surprised at how much it kept me thoroughly engaged, despite the fact that there was really no action in this. It's more like political intrigue than anything, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So I think they're doing a fantastic job with setting up the show, setting up what's to come in the next several episodes, and keeping me like engaged. I'm wondering now if the Max Landis looking dude is gonna create a problem of some kind because he's got the cane, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm guessing he's kind of like, he's got the same ambition as, I don't know, Doctor Strange. When Doctor Strange's hands got messed up, and so he went looking for some kind of solution so he could be his old self again. I'm wondering if this Max Landis looking dude is going to is just looking for a way to like make himself better and is inadvertently going to make himself into a monster. I have no idea, but like the show is sort of hinting at it with the guy with the glass eye.
Right. Yeah, well, something's going on with his face because we saw him like in the background. He had some kind of contraption. I guess he was putting like eye drops in his eye or something before he took dude and made him chug whatever that stuff is. Well, we saw what it did to the rat, so we got a pretty good idea that it's probably going to be some more Resident Evil type shit that's going to pop up.
that shit still makes me laugh that the rat went to drink water when it was shitless.
It's like, hold on, before you eat me.
Yeah. Like I know you're about to beat my ass. Let me just go through the drive-thru real quick. Pick up some a Whopper, Impossible style. If Edward Norton could do an English accent, I would have picked him to play the live-action version of that guy. I don't know if Edward Norton could pull that off.
I can see that. A relationship I am curious about, and I kind of want to see get fleshed out, is the relationship between Vander and the cop that with the distinct voice. I always mispronounce her name. Soraya, whatever. Because they obviously have some kind of history, right? I think that's what I'm assuming. They have enough history that they could be on different sides of the world and still facilitate each other's needs in a peaceful way. I'm guessing that maybe they might have been a romantic thing, maybe, and that's why they have maybe a kind of a bit of a rapport, or maybe they were old war buddies, or maybe they were on the same side in some capacity. Something about them too, because she pretty much was like, listen, if you have something, here's my card. Like, you can reach me directly. There's something about that. And then it does tie in at the very end of episode 2 when we get a response. We get a response. Yeah. And we're just assuming that response is coming from Vander. Well, I don't think anybody else saw her hand that thing. Like, was anybody else in the room when she handed off that thing?
No.
Okay.
Well, I can't remember. I don't think so.
Because the little man wasn't in the room. No, it was just the
No.
It was just the other pawn shop broker, right? The fence that was in the room with him.
Well, the kid, Echo saw them, but Shore Aghadashlu was the actress you're thinking.
Oh yeah, with the distinctive voice. I just know her as the voice. Yeah.
Grayson is the name of the character.
I feel
Grayson.
I feel like she's such a good voice actress that you can't just kind of like throw that character away. You know what I mean? Like she has to like maintain. So I feel like there's going to be like some importance between her and Vander. Like the both of them are just going to have something. I don't know what.
I didn't even consider the possibility that they had some kind of romantic background. I mean, that's interesting to consider. What I'm excited to see is that moment when Vander picks up his cuffs, or whatever the iron.
Yeah, it's coming.
You know
right?
he's going to.
Yeah.
They set it up.
Yeah.
Anytime you see that, I mean, you remember the movie The Rundown with Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson?
Yeah.
He's like, I don't do guns. I had a bad history with guns. I don't do guns. And but in the third act of the movie, he's picking up guns and just like John Wooing that shit, doing some Chow Yun Fat type stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see what he does when he throws down again. But anyway, fun episode. Looking forward to episode 3, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button, bell icon, all notifications, and vote this up to let YouTube know you're enjoying what you're watching if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you're watching this on Patreon, thanks so much for supporting us here. Make sure to follow SYNTELL with the Intel on his YouTube channel, youtube.com/SYNTELL. He's also on Instagram and whatnot, Twitter, all those good things. And that's it for now. Thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Jaby Koay. This is...
Yo, it's your boy SYNTELL.
Peace out.